Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Yo, NPP at 30. Any comments? I'll be person obey at this stage.
I think that last year, NDP at 29, I made some comments. I wrote an opinion piece. If I can there, nothing much has changed. Now, my maker, yeah, there, and some are all the mistake. On there, baby, I baby papa. Since baby papa is there, we got into power in 2017 with a lot of goodwill. Now, 2020, the re-election was shaky. And the Emi Musha, baby, I heard only there, I heard you talk about the new party leaders and all that who have been elected. Oh, yeah, but I think that central to our fortunes, oh, yeah, the performance of the government. Now, number two, oh, yeah, all of us returning to our founding principles. Okay, there, last year, I said that even though we say that our goal is to set up a property owning democracy. I am there, Odumrebia. We are nurturing a property stealing class rather than a property owning democracy. And me there, aside from economic mismanagement, which is happening, and the fact that we have to go to IMF, which unfortunately we are going, that there is no meritocracy in a government that has gone for 6 years without reshuffle. But our central problem is our failure to deal with corruption. And I don't think the new party leaders can fix that. It is only the president and the government that can fix that.
So, in the instance, performance of the NPP government in recent times, who captured the saying?
Oh, we haven't done well. The reason we haven't done well is that I have said there have been good initiatives solving the Gabon crisis, free SHS, the banking sector cleanup. All those were good initiatives. But I think that in most of them, the execution was bad. And overhanging all these is not even just bad execution, but the specter of corruption. The bad execution, for example, Yamfa reality. I think that it was badly planned. The way it was implemented was too expensive. We should have looked at day schools. We have looked at rolling things out in a more measured manner. It's a great idea, but the execution has been bad. The equal banking sector cleanup. The banks that were failing themselves thought that maybe about 9 billion would stabilize them. We end up spending upwards of 25 billion. I mean, which is too much. There is no transparency and accountability in the bailout. I think that we never got to the roots of why the banking failures occurred. And I think that we should have slapped the rest of some people in the Bank of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance, but there was no accountability. We just said we ended up collapsing Ghanaian banks for nothing when maybe we could have gotten them working. Basically, it goes down to bad execution and our failure to deal with corruption.
As it is, pervasive corruption, no? How does it impact on in the minds of Ghanaians, and how does it impact on the government?
In 2 ways. And the first one here, for example, if you take maybe the airport test for COVID was a very good idea. It was done reasonably well. But then you find out that nobody even knows who selected the people who got the contract. We don't know how the mandates we got for COVID were used. People look at people who worked in the government broke as men, and within a few years they are exceedingly rich. And that thing has two effects. The first effect is what I've just talked about: direct corruption and inefficiency. But the bigger effect that we don't seem to realize is that the government then
Wotie Oha Echi Punk no. Needs FM.